What up, peeps? This is Get With It Sports, place where you get your sports with a little swag. I'm Glass.
I'm Brandon.
The best tag team tandem here on Sports Talk. About to give you our Week 4 NFL picks. All right, let's recap what went on in Week 3. I went 12-4. Brandon went 11-5. So I'm caught him up by one game. So overall, I'm at 26-22. Brandon's at 27-21. So I'm making my moves early, real quick. I was only down by 2, so it's all good.
Right.
But let's give credit where credit's due. Get With It Sports is running a pick'em and shut-up league, and this only happened once. We've been doing this 4 years, and the second year we was doing it, Vernie B from Team Board TV did it, and last week we have someone who had a perfect week, picked all 16 games correct. So we're going to give shouts out to Mr. T Money 1993. Congrats for giving us a perfect week. Kudos. Don't run your mouth. We only in Week 4 right now, so don't think you're winning anything. So, but no, for real. Shouts out to what you was doing. Keep up the good work, and we'll see how it ends up. So, all right, let's go ahead and give our Week 4 picks. First off, we have 2 teams on the bye. We have the New England Patriots, Brandon's New England Patriots, and
doing big things in New England.
Say what?
They're doing big things in New England.
Yeah, okay. All right. I'm gonna leave that alone. And we have the Tennessee Titans. So we have 2 teams on the bye. So we're up to Thursday's game, which is an AFC North Division battle, if you could say battle. I usually consider this game the Tylenol Bowl because these 2 hard-hitting teams now seem like they lost a little spunk in their step. We've got the Baltimore Ravens going up to Heinz Field to play the Pittsburgh Steelers. If this was this same time last week, I would definitely pick the Steelers because Big Ben doing big things out there in Pittsburgh. But he's hurt. He got an MCL sprain. He's out 4 to 6 weeks. We got Michael Vick. Not throwing no shade on Michael Vick, but that's a nice size drop-off from Big Ben to Michael Vick. I guess Pittsburgh just needed him to maintain the ship until Big Ben comes back. Baltimore Ravens, on the other hand, I think they are winless, right? Yeah, they're 0-3. They're in the bottom of their division. They playing in Pittsburgh. I don't know if Baltimore got to win this game. I said they're supposed to win last week against the Bengals. That didn't work out. They got to win this week to even be considered off having a lifeline. I'm going to go ahead and put myself out there. I'm going to try one more time. Baltimore, if y'all do me again, I'm done with y'all. So this week, I will be picking the Baltimore Ravens over the Pittsburgh Steelers. What say you?
Yeah,
I know, man.
Baltimore's 0-3.
0-3.
Going against the best thing that happened to them was Roethlisberger getting hurt. That's the best thing that happened to Baltimore.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be enough.
Whoa.
I think Vic going to come in. They're going to, down the offense for him, not calling him a dummy, but, just, making it look more compact. And
keeping it basic.
They're going to lean on Bill, kind of, carry them through. Vic can, not throw a pick and just, move the chains.
Mm-hmm.
I think they'll send Baltimore to an 0-4 start this year.
Wow.
So I think Baltimore, Flacco not having a Flacco type year. They don't have the big name receivers that they've had before, and the defense is a shell of itself. They still got some of the players, but they're not the same.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I'm going with Pittsburgh, even without Big Ben.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there. There's no shame in my game. I'm changing my pick, man. I'm going with the Steelers. Number one, you made it sound good. Number two, just hit me. Ravens defense is Mr. Terrell Suggs. Number one. Ravens offense don't have anybody but Steve Smith.
Exactly.
So, with that being said, just like you said, Le'Veon Bell is back. Antonio Brown going to have to help Vic some way, somehow.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, I'm changing my pick. I'm going with the Steelers to hell with the Ravens right now. All right. So, now, we're both going with the Steelers. Just putting it out there right now. All right. Next up, we have the Oakland Raiders coming to Soldiers Field to play our hometown Chicago Bears. First off, before we went on there, me and Brandon both said probably our first episode of the Just Talking Sports on Spreaker.com will be the State of the Bears address.
Right.
We're gonna sit back and talk about what the hell is going on here with the Chicago Bears. They're 0-3. We have Jimmy Clausen at the quarterback. We just got rid Ryan Pace and John Fox just got rid of Allen. What's Allen's first name? Jared Allen. And we just got rid of Bostic.
John Bostic.
So we're trying to figure out, we're going to have to sit down and talk about what's going on with the Chicago Bears. So that's coming up probably this end of this week. But until then, we still got a game coming up Sunday. We got the Oakland Raiders, who are 2-1, second in the AFC West. Right. Unbelievable. I'm going to say, with the moves that just happened, Jared Allen, Boston getting dumped. They have the Chicago Bears having a Kmart blue light special. That might have jarred something with the Chicago Bears. I'm going to go ahead and go with the Chicago Bears one more time. I like what the Oakland Raiders are doing, even though I hate them. I like what they're doing. They got nice. Nah, I'll take that back. I know y'all saying, what the heck y'all talking about? They playing in Soldiers Field, but then flip a coin. No. I just forgot. It just hit me. Jimmy Clausen is behind center. He is 1 for 11, 1 for 12, going up against an up and coming Derek Carr. I'm going with the Raiders over the Bears, man. What say you? I'm not changing that pick. Jimmy Clausen, I have no faith in him.
The Raiders over the Bears because of Derek Carr. You know, he having a good year. His rating is over 100.
Right.
You know, right now he ain't making too many mistakes. Clausen, I don't know what they got there. You know,
right.
They will have to lean on Forte. You know,
yeah.
And that's possible they can do that. But if their defense was even close to average, they so far below average. I can't even give them that. You know, and that's right. The team, but. I think they're worse than hot garbage right now. How can you be worse than hot garbage? They're worse than hot garbage right now.
Right.
So I'm picking Derek Carr and the Raiders to come in the Soldier Field and get that win.
Okay, I totally agree with you. Hate to say it, but I have to agree. Next up, we have the Minnesota Vikings going to Sport Authority Field at Mile High to play my beloved Denver Broncos. Like what Minnesota got going on over there, they got a young team. Like I said, I've said it time and time again, like the head coach, Zimmer. Adrian Peterson looked like he got his footing back together again, back to the old Adrian Peterson. Nice little quarterback with Teddy Bridgewater. But, of course, Denver Broncos playing at home. They got the defense. We have turned up our defense another notch. Think they're going to hold. They're going to find a way to box up Adrian Peterson. I am not worried about Teddy Bridgewater throwing in the short window that he got against our secondary. I'm going with the hometown Denver Broncos over the Minnesota Vikings. What say you?
I think this is going to be a closer game than everybody expect. Bridgewater, he's gonna have to throw the ball go against Denver's. You know, they got real good secondary. But in order to give Peterson some room, he's going to have to, throw the ball downfield. I'm not impressed with Peyton Manning this year. I think he dropped down to average status. He maybe should have left last year. And I said it. He should have left last year. And although his team is 3-0, somebody got to be 3-0. So I mean, that don't impress me either. I want to pick Minnesota to go up in Denver and get this win. I think just enough, to come out with
Whoa. Say that one more time. You want somebody to go up where?
Minnesota. They played in Denver, right?
Right.
To go up to Denver.
Okay.
And get a win. Yeah. Okay. Colorado, yeah. Minnesota over Denver.
Okay. If you listen to my Mile High Stampede podcast, which is all Denver Broncos, I agree with you. Yes. Peyton Manning lost a step. I do not agree with you that he should have left last year. I think they did the right thing by getting Gary Kubiak as head coach. He worked with Peyton Manning's strength. He knows his weakness. That's the reason why, like I said on the podcast a couple of days ago, instead of being behind center, he's going into the pistol offense where he's got the short shotgun and he can view the field. So, yeah, Kubiak, unlike John Fox, who does not know how to adjust, Kubiak is doing so, and that's the reason why Peyton Manning ain't going to have the video game numbers he had when he first came over to.
He's not going to have the video game numbers he had under Fox.
Right. But I don't want to. I don't care about them. You know what? He broke all these records. Good.
Under Fox.
Under Fox. Yeah, right.
Okay.
But once again, like I said, when the Denver Broncos got smashed in the face, John Fox did not know how to adjust.
Okay, they lost the big game, the important game.
I don't care. Listen, right now, I don't care about the regular season.
Okay, exactly. Because Kubiak ain't did nothing. He ain't proved nothing to me so far. He ain't. Derek Carr numbers is better than Peyton Manning's right now.
That's fine. I'm not looking for Peyton Manning to give me the top-notch numbers as a quarterback. Okay. This is a team effort, man, and that's what we're doing. All right. Baltimore Ravens won the Super Bowl with a team effort. Seattle Seahawks won the Super Bowl with a team effort. I would put Patriots up there, but we're going to leave that alone.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we know with Peyton Manning what he does when he see them Patriot uniforms. We already know. But that's a whole nother different story.
Let's move on. Thank you. We got to
go on all day about that.
Exactly.
I think he's still in therapy. Over that.
Wow. Man, let's move on. Okay, you picking the Vikings. I got the Broncos. Next game up. We got to put this back on the road, man. Next game up, we got the New York Jets going to England in Wembley Stadium to play the Miami Dolphins. Listen, man, I gave Miami Dolphins a whole lot of credit. I take all that back. Joe Philbin, his job, I think he will be in the hot seat. He probably make it through the season, but he's in the hot seat, the head coach for the Miami Dolphins, because they load up this team to make a run in the AFC East, and it's not panning out. They're last in the division. Like Dominican Sue went rogue.
Yeah, like I knew he would.
You did, yeah. You did say that, yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead. I like what New York Jets going. Even though they got taken out last week, but I still like what they got going on. It's a divisional game, AFC East divisional game, and I think the Jets gonna take another game ahead of the Dolphins. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick the Jets over the Dolphins in Wembley Stadium. What say you?
Yeah, I like that. I like the Jets over Miami too. I picked Miami last week and they let me down. They didn't show up for the Buffalo game, as far as I'm concerned.
I agree.
And, then you got, Marshall doing all type of crazy things now. Ain't no telling where his head at this week. And he's going on the other side of the world. So he might fump out at any moment now. So the Jets, they're going to bring defense. They're going to stay within, their limitations of what they do. I like the Jets over Miami.
All right, cool. Next game on the docket, we have the Houston Texans going to the Georgia Dome to play the Atlanta Falcons. I'm going to go ahead and put it out there right now. Sorry, Big Q. Atlanta Falcons will be taking over the NFC South. They're tied. They're both undefeated in the division at 3-0. I was impressed with what I seen with the Falcons last week against Dallas in AT&T Stadium. I think that's the name of the stadium. Dallas in Jerry World. They was losing. They came back, took their game over. And not saying I understand Tony Romo wasn't there, but you play with who you playing with. They look good. Julio Jones was balling. Devontae, I can't remember his last name, running back. He was trucking over people. And I like what I see in Atlanta. So I'm going to go ahead, and I still don't know what we got in Houston. So I'm going to go ahead and easily pick the Atlanta Falcons over the Houston Texans. What say you?
Yeah, this should actually be a cakewalk. Houston, and they're not even bringing the same type of defense as they had last 2-3 years. I don't know J.J. Watt. I don't know what's going on with him.
No.
Maybe he went too Hollywood on us. I don't know, but they missing a lot. Quarterback, wide receiver, running back. He's never there anyway. He's like so many other receivers, that high-priced receivers that stay injured or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So Arian Foster. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't remember last time I saw him in the uniform. So they just got too much going on there. And Atlanta got everything clicking right now. Offense, defense, special teams, So I like Atlanta, over Houston.
Okay, cool. Next up, we have the New York Giants going to Ralph Wilson Stadium to play the Buffalo Bills. The Giants, they have the potential to win their division, the NFC East, but I do like what I see in the Buffalo Bills and Tyrod Taylor. They got a nice little nucleus. Rex Ryan got that team going in the right direction. They playing at home. Definitely could be a toss-up, but Eli Manning, a.k.a. Forrest Gump, is due for a 3-interception game. So I'm going to go ahead and put the Bills over the Giants. What say you?
I agree with the due for the 3-interception guy, because although he ain't lighting them up with touchdowns, but he ain't threw no picks yet, and that's been good. That's been good for the Giants. Whether 1 and 2, they probably should be, 2 and 1 at least. But although, they've been steady. Tyrod Taylor, I like him. I like him playing behind that Buffalo defense. They're gonna keep him in every game this year.
Mm-hmm.
And, I think they're gonna give the Giants the flux this week. I think that New England game kind of woke them up, I think. So I'm gonna go Buffalo.
Okay, cool. Next up, we got the Kansas City Chiefs that just played yesterday. They just played yesterday against the Packers. They are 1 and 2. They should probably be 2 and 1. Admit Broncos looked up on that game. Cincinnati Bengals. I think I said they was gonna be 6 and 10 this season. They proving me wrong. They running over everybody. They're running over the Ravens. Who else they played? The 49ers, I think it was. I like what I see in the Bengals. They're playing at home at Paul Brown Stadium. I ain't wasting any time. I'm picking the Bengals over the Chiefs. Andy Dalton, he's a great regular season quarterback. We're going to talk about this again when it comes to the postseason. They in the top of their division, the AFC North, 3-0. Steelers right behind. But like we said, Ben Roethlisberger won't be there for like another 4 to 6 weeks. I'm definitely going to pick the Bengals over the Chiefs. And Alex Smith, I'm not impressed. What say you, man?
Yeah, Smith, he had a horrible game last night. And Green Bay don't play no defense, but they put 7 and 8 in the box, and dared him to throw the ball.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't get it done. He missed a lot of easy throws that I think should have been easy throws for him. Again, who am I? But he should have made some of them throws.
There was a wide receiver that caught a touchdown pass. Let's just put it out there. Not saying it changes anything.
Yeah, well, right. They didn't have none last year.
Right.
So I think right now he's actually holding Kansas City back. As
Mm-hmm.
far as I'm concerned. Cincinnati got everything rolling. Andy Dalton, he been very impressive so far this year, but we've seen this, Andy Dalton before. It's come week 14 and 15 that he had problems with.
Exactly.
So,
Right.
I like Cincinnati also in this game here.
Okay, cool. Next up, we got the Jacksonville Jaguars going down to Lucas Oil Stadium to play the Indianapolis Colts. This could be an upset pick. Colts are I just looked up on my board, my standings, and the whole damn division, AFC South is 1-2. The whole division. Colts, Jaguars, Texans, Titans. I won it.
Jaguars in the thick of things.
Bortles look good. Luck showing everybody he's overrated. He ain't the second coming of Johnny Unitas. Just put it out there. I'm not impressed. This could have you know what? I'm going to jump out there, bro.
Oh.
The Jacksonville Jaguars will go up to Lucas Oil Stadium and upset the Jacksonville Jaguars. Upset the Indianapolis Colts. Jaguars over the Colts. What say you?
Yeah, that definitely be what they shake up the world and all of that. Although I think the game is going to be close.
Mm-hmm.
Like you say, luck.
It's a divisional game. AFC South. You know what we say about divisional game.
Right. That's where the close part come in at.
Okay.
I still think talent is going to win out in this one, which is going to put Indianapolis over them.
Okay.
I think Jaguars being coached pretty good, but they just not going to have the talent, to eke out this win. But, punt return, holding call here, there, you never know. But I'm going to stay with Indianapolis in this game.
Okay. All right, cool. Next up, we have an NFC South battle between the Carolina Panthers, who will be going up to Raymond James Stadium to play the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm going to make this easy. The Panthers and Falcons are battling for that division. They're both undefeated. I think that we both said the Falcons was going to win their game against the –
against Houston, yeah.
And I believe the Panthers will stay in step, and they will win this game against the Buccaneers. So I'm picking the Panthers over the Buccaneers. What say you?
Yeah, they're gonna stay right there till they play each other, I believe. I don't.
No, that's gonna be a good game.
That's not. I don't think Tampa Bay. Even though this. No, they don't have enough. You will have to have an extraordinary game, and Carolina just have to fall asleep at the wheel in order to lose this game. So yeah, I'm going to take Carolina also over Tampa Bay. Jameson Winston, I'm not impressed, but this is rookie year. He's okay.
Right.
Cam Newton, I like what he's doing so far this year. Ref told me he wasn't old enough to get certain ball. So.
Yeah, we're going to be talking about that on the Just Talking Sports episode.
I'm just going to play ball, but I heard what you said, Ref.
Right.
So, yeah, I'm taking Carolina this week.
All right, cool. Somebody need to tell Cam Newton, them skinny pants, dude, skinny jeans ain't the right look. I like the jacket, the camo jacket. That was nice. Them skinny jeans with no socks, nah, bro. Nah.
Hanging out with D Wade.
Yeah. I have to agree. That ain't a good look, man. But anyway, back to the picks. Next up we have the Philadelphia Eagles going up to FedEx Field to play Washington. Philadelphia Eagles looked good last week against the Jets. Washington, Kirk Cousins. I thought I was going to give Kirk Cousins some credit. He looks below average as an NFL quarterback. I know they're playing in FedEx Field, they're playing at home, but the Philadelphia Eagles, they actually got a three-way tie in the NFC East, battling for second place. And I believe the Eagles will take advantage of this. I'm going to pick the Eagles over Washington. What say you?
You know what? I don't know what Philly is. I don't know if they're
project.
I don't, man. They got so much. Sam Bradford, he ain't doing nothing.
Nah.
I gotta check the fantasy board because everybody should be dropping DeMarco Murray like crazy. it's just going to the fourth week, and he just got his 21st what?
Right.
He ain't even carrying. He just 21st carry.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know what's going on over there. I don't know. They ain't throwing the ball. They ain't running the ball. I don't remember how they got that first win. You know, it's Washington, same flavor, but I already know what I got in Washington. I ain't got nothing in Washington.
Right.
I already know that.
Right.
So, but Philly's supposed to have this. We're supposed to be doing that. You know what? And it's a division game.
Right.
I'm going Washington.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Cool.
So Philly's. I don't know who Philly is. They are unidentifiable right now to me. So
I agree, but I think they might have found something last week in Ryan Matthews. The only problem with Ryan Matthews is that he gets hurt too easy. He's a bubble wrap running back. You know what I'm saying? There's Sproles look good last week. I don't even know if what's calling get his job back. DeMarco Murray, with Ryan Matthews doing what he's doing, and Darren Sproles doing what he's doing. But just the simple fact they got Matthews in the game, that he looking good. That's the reason why I give it to Philadelphia Eagles. Because both the quarterbacks canceling themselves out. Kirk Cousins and
Sam
Bradford, they cancel each other out. So that's not even part of the equation. But like I said, because Matthews looked good last week against the Jets, I'm picking
why you going leaning that way.
Right.
Okay.
Just letting you know. All right. Next up, we have the Cleveland Browns going up to Qualcomm Stadium to play the San Diego Chargers. I'm not sold on the Cleveland Browns. I don't care who's behind center. San Diego Chargers, they lost last week to the Vikings, correct?
Right.
And I think they're going to redeem themselves this week with the Cleveland Browns. So I'm picking the Chargers over the Browns. What say you?
Yeah, Cleveland, they took a step back. You know, I thought that they would. I thought that they should be at least 2-1, that they would be at this time of year, but they're not. So is San Diego. I thought that they would be too. They lost not the Minnesota game, which I picked them to beat Minnesota, I think.
Right.
But
the first game of the season?
That was the first game of the season.
Right.
You know, they shouldn't have lost that game. Right. But I got my confidence still in Phillip Rivers and, you know, their coaching staff over there. And they look better than Cleveland. You know, anybody else might be, you know, a little more in depth with it. But yeah, they're a better team than Cleveland, and they should be Cleveland.
Okay. Cool. Next up, we got an NFC West divisional game between the St. Louis Rams and the Arizona Cardinals at University of Phoenix Stadium. This is going to be a good game. Our Arizona Cardinals look like they got the luxury sports car on the road again. Carson Palmer's back doing damage, making Larry Fitzgerald look like he just got back into the league. Like he's a second-year wide receivers. They got a nice little offensive nucleus. The defense doing their job. They're playing at home. St. Louis Rams, I still got faith in them. But this game, just like last year, Arizona Cardinals will be undefeated for a while. They're at the top of their division by 2 games. Undefeated, and they will continue to be undefeated with this game. They got to keep Carson Palmer healthy. They can't get that jersey dirty. So I'm definitely going to pick the Arizona Cardinals over the St. Louis Rams. What say you?
Yeah, if they can keep Carson Palmer standing upright, they're going to represent the NFC.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this year. Of course, they've been playing the Rams this week. They're not going to score no 47 points. You know, this week, I think, but this is going to be a tough game against the Rams. So they definitely got to protect Carson Palmer. But hey, this guy 9 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. Larry Fitzgerald got 5 touchdowns already this year.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody over there born again. You know, so I like Arizona to go 4-0 in this game.
Okay, cool. Next up, we have the Green Bay Packers going up to Levi Stadium to play the San Francisco 49ers. I'm not going to waste no time. I don't know what the heck Kaepernick is doing over there. I don't know if you want to say he got exposed. And the Honey Badger, can't remember. I'm not going to mess up his name, but the the cornerback for the Arizona Cardinals, put it to his best. But it can't get any better than that. What he said about Kaepernick, they dummied down the offense where they knew what they was gonna run. That's how bad Kaepernick has gotten since he's been in the league. He threw what the first 10 plays he threw 4 interceptions. The first 10 passes he threw 4 interceptions. 2 went back for a pick 6. We talking about the Green Bay Packers. Not saying they got hellified defense, but they got Aaron Rodgers. He gonna pick them apart offensively. It's not gonna be a good look for the 49ers. They're 1-2. They're gonna go 1-3. The Packers go 4-0. I'm gonna pick. They're gonna stay undefeated. I'm picking the Packers over the 49ers. Even though it's not at home, this is not just 49ers that we seen 3-4 years ago. This is a sorry 49ers team. So yeah, I'm picking the Packers over the 49ers. What say you?
Yeah, you got trade rumors with Kaepernick and
Who want him? You know what? Bears want him. Yeah,
okay, let me ask you. He's better than Clausen. He's better than Clausen, right?
Oh, yep. I mean, I'm just saying. Anyway, go. I'm sorry, man. Go ahead.
You never know.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
He'll be here next week. You never know.
I would not be shocked.
But Green Bay on offense, they got everything clicking. You know, Aaron Rodgers 10 touchdowns. He ain't thrown a pick yet this year. Quarterback rating of 135. Just what can you say about what they doing on offense?
Right.
You know, a couple teams had a shot at them. You know, let them wiggle out of it, and that's been the story of them so far this year. I like to see them, you know, in the game against Arizona. It's gonna be that would be a tough game against Arizona with them. It'd be like them playing Seattle, you know, at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. But Aaron Rodgers hasn't been really challenged yet. You know, I won't see that pass rush to make him move throughout the game. You know, sometimes he sit there and just do what he want to do. And he's going to do what he want to do Sunday against the 49ers. So taking Green Bay.
Okay, cool. Next up, we have the Dallas Cowboys going up to the Mercedes-Benz Superdome to play the New Orleans Saints. Saints suck, even at home. Dallas Cowboys with what's the quarterback name?
Wheaton.
Thank you, Brandon Wheaton. All right, let me just sidestep it real quick. Does Brandon Wheaton look like an NFL quarterback to you?
No.
He look like Opie from the Andy Griffith Show to me, man. Just saying.
He look like an algebra teacher or something.
All right. With that being said, I have nothing good to say about the New Orleans Saints. They're playing at home, but Dallas Cowboys, I think they're going to muster up something. They're going to redeem themselves off that loss they had last week against the Atlanta Falcons. They're going to maintain something. So I'm going, if Brandon Wheaton keep the turnovers down low, I don't even know if Drew Brees even playing. If they leave it under Luke McCown, I'm just going to go ahead and pick the Cowboys over the Saints.
Right, you have to, yeah, and so am I. You have to go with Dallas over New Orleans. New Orleans hasn't shown anything. You know, they have nothing. And, you know, you take Drew Brees away from the team, they really got nothing. It's pretty much the same. And it's, you know, it's crazy with a team like that, which still got a little less talent than Green Bay, but you take Aaron Rodgers out of Green Bay, you know, you got Tampa Bay. You know, so, I mean, hey.
True.
You got Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
You know, so it's crazy how one guy, which is the head guy, the quarterback, you know, can do those things. The only team that I'm not sure of that if you take that quarterback out and it still wouldn't run smooth is New England. You know, I've seen them put their back up in there and you can't tell the difference. You know, but
that's true.
These other teams, I don't know. So, but yeah, I'm taking
Cowboys.
Dallas. Yeah, over New Orleans.
Okay, cool. And we down to the Monday night game with the Detroit Lions going up to C-Link Field to play the Seattle Seahawks. You know what? It is funny how the Seattle Seahawks just put a whooping on the hometown Chicago Bears, and they're about to put a whooping on another NFC North team in the Detroit Lions. Detroit Lions, I don't even know what's going on over there. I know my Denver Broncos played them. Matt Stafford He don't look the same. Golden Tate going back to Seattle. They're gonna serve him up. I'm gonna pick the Seattle Seahawks over the Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions will stay winless, just like the Bears. They'll go 0-4. Anyway, and the Seahawks will be 2-2. Yeah, I'm picking the Seahawks over the Lions. What say you?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Detroit either. They got top quarterback. They got a top wide receiver. They have pretty good defense, even without Sue.
Even without Sue and Nick Fairley, did it make that much of a difference?
It must have, because they haven't won a game. They haven't won a game,
Right.
So, they both went to Miami, and Miami seems to be worse with them,
Mm-hmm.
and these guys seem to be worse without them. So I don't know what the hell going on. Seattle, they beat the crap out of Chicago last week. They maybe get ready to hit their stride with, playing these NFC North teams right now. So once they get their feet up under them, ain't no telling what they're going to do. They lost 2 games. If they can run the table, which they probably will, run the table, you can still be looking at a Green Bay matchup down the line, So
Could be. Right.
I like Seattle over Detroit.
Okay, cool. Well, those are picks. Before we go, we got a little time left. I'm going to ask you a quick question.
Yep.
Out of all the undefeated teams, we just picked. But anyway, you got the Patriots undefeated. Say yeah or nay, they're going to stay undefeated.
Yeah.
Patriots. Huh?
You said say yeah or nay if they're going to stay undefeated?
Yeah, Patriots. You say yay, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Bengals.
No.
So you pick Steelers, right?
No. You say the Bengals? I'm thinking different. Oh, yeah. The Bengals are going to stay undefeated, yeah.
Wait a minute. Okay, Denver Broncos.
No.
Punk. Green Bay Packers.
Yes.
Panthers.
Yes.
Falcons.
Yes.
Cardinals.
Yes.
You know what? I'm looking on that board. I think all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 teams will be undefeated. They'll be 4-0 next year. Has that ever been happened before?
7 teams?
Patriots, Bengals, Broncos, Cardinals, Panthers, Falcons, Packers. 7 teams.
Yeah, I believe that after this the 4th week coming up. Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
Maybe not after that.
Right. That's very interesting. Okay. Anyway, like I said, those are picks. I was just looking at the board and like, Okay.
It's gonna be interesting. The cream separating themselves from the rest of the crop right now.
Let me throw this at you though. Just like we got 3-0 teams, the 0-3 teams gonna stay winless. Ravens.
Yes, they will.
Saints.
Yep.
Bears.
Yep.
Lions.
Yep.
That's crazy. Okay.
Yep. They may go. All those teams may go 0-6. Just saying.
And you could be right. Anyway, those are picks for week 4. Tell us what you think. Put it down in the comments. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. We got good things coming up. And while you at it, go to Spreaker.com. We're there. Get With It Sports Media, where we got a couple of shows. I got my Broncos podcast there. Me and Larry going to be doing just talking sports over there. And we got a lot to talk about this week. So soon. What else? Oh, we got the NFL picks on that over there too. So go to Spreaker.com, put in Get With It Sports Media in the search, and it will pop up. Let me say, okay, kudos to Mr. T Money 1993 for giving us a perfect week last week in week 3. And follow us on Twitter, Facebook at Get With It Sports. Follow my partner here, Brandon, at LEB412. If you got any questions, comments, email us at getwithitsports2. That's number 2 at gmail.com. Check out the blog page at getwithitsports.wordpress.com. And I think I just covered everything. Let's get up out of here, bro. So once again, this is Get With It Sports, place where you get your sports with a little swag. I'm Glass.
And I'm Brandon.
The best tag team tandem out here in sports talking. As always, be good, be safe, get with it. Peace. Just a recap of what happened over the week of week 3. That didn't make no sense.